machine. The machine's been off this week, bro. I don't know what's up with the machine this week. What's up, Eli's? How you doing, bro? How's your daughter? Is she feeling better? Yeah, machine's been off this week, I'll tell you that. The meme machine's been printing, but fucking lab machine. Shit. Good, bro. Good. Happy. What's up, Barash? How you doing, buddy? John's gonna be on in a few minutes, guys. I'm gonna start up here early, get a nice little early weekend, early week stream. I was gonna stream on the weekend, but fucking clearly not much going on except just grueling downtrend, no hedged price action. It's kind of crazy. I hate just not being hedged. I don't mind taking the losses on the longs like at all because these are good levels that I've tried, but I just hate not being hedged from a good level that we should have been hedged from. What's up, Johnny?
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Chillin'. What's up, everybody? Hold up.
What's up, Dow? What's up, Cypress? Good to see you. Stream will be recorded afterwards, guys.
Yo, what up, Irish? What up, Dow? What up, Hermes? So we finally got some fucking Mount GOX movement here.
Yeah, extremely telling the reasoning behind the price action we've been having. Steady twop down.
Yeah.
Steady, not even a fucking fat Tony. I'm waiting too, bro. Every record will be broken today. Doing good, Mouse. Doing good, bro. Good. Thanks for asking. Popcat and Whiff are pretty strong today. I was keeping my eyes on that. And Ton was pretty strong as well.
Mog too.
Which
what
one?
up, Rabbit?
What's up, Stars? Good to see you, bro. Gabagool, my boy.
GM.
GM, guys. GM. Give everyone another minute to come in here. We got 150 people. Nice little stream cooking up. Personally, I think we have more flush down. It's possible. It's possible for sure. We still have a low that's like this is where I wanted to originally get long. I had 69 as my bid, but we still have that low at 60. What is it? 60,160 right here from May. I think that could get swept and then cause a reaction. So I'm probably gonna wait on that, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that low to get swept before I fucking open anything.
Like this is pretty grueling here on support, like right on support. We keep closing over, which is good. If we keep closing over, like what, the 4 hour, yeah, the 4 hour looks atrocious too. I mean, it keeps closing over. If it keeps holding this today, I'll probably open up a long. But right now, I think that low is definitely where we're heading. Probably your AI printing, I know, bro. My fucking the fucking bot is outperforming me this week. It's sickening. Disgusting, bro. It's been hard price action in trade, man. I'm telling you. Like this last week has been fucking atrocious.
It's just been down only.
Down only. Down only. I was hedged from 71.7, but I would have closed it all at 65 anyway, and I wouldn't have got my reentry if I wanted it. Tried longing last night. I thought, or yesterday, all day I was long, like all weekend. You couldn't even short mid range. I know you couldn't short it. Like it was just, I mean, bro. The most obvious hedge was this one right here, where it went down, came back up to 71.7, like around this level where we were short originally, but that was the most obvious short. And then after that, it's like you got a chance right here, which was another good short. And we took a position there and closed it for pennies. After that, you really got no. I mean, you got these bearish resets, but this is where I assume the bounce to happen. And then even from here, we bounce a little bit. I guess putting a little bearish retest of this low. So we retested structure a few different times, but man, was it fucking grueling.
I fucking was short 65.8 hard, and I closed at 64.8. 65.8. Then I closed at 64.8 and went long and just fucking got fucked.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think we're close to the resolution here. We are getting obviously the move happening. So you had a couple stops. Yeah. Of course, bro. It's nothing, bro. I don't care about the few stops I've taken. I'm more mad that I'm not hedged from. This was my fucking. I thought we were gonna reach this level the whole week, and I just never got my retest. I kept moving my limits down too. I had my limits at 68.4, and then we lost the level, so I had a limit at 67.3, and then we lost the level, so I had a limit at 66.8. It just never came. Uh, a lot of FUD. Like I didn't see a lot of FUD, but I saw the news John posted up this morning. That's what I saw. I didn't see a lot of FUD. I'm not gonna lie. I just saw a lot of people just not really acting or just scared. I guess I don't know. I don't really. I just saw sentiment more than anything. He then followed. No, it could be priced in. We might just need that one low, trap shorts, and then squeeze back up. I think that's a good playbook right now. The low right here, sweep this low from May. People
Yeah,
probably
look
think,
into 59s.
yeah, that's exactly what you're looking to. We sweep this low. People probably think we lose this level, trap shorts, and then run it back up. In my opinion, I'll look for that. Exactly my thoughts. My thoughts have been tragic recently. Pepe looks good. A lot of the memes look good right now. Like Popcats getting a good bounce off the lows. But then when you look at it on the 1 day, like this 1 day price action is atrocious on a lot of these altcoins. Pepe doesn't look better than Whiff and Popcat, but it definitely doesn't look as bad as majority of other alts look. I saw Tau and Render also catching a bit as well compared to the relative to the rest of the alts. Ando as well is strong, so
Alts look a
INJ.
lot better than they have been recently. Like you could tell, like alts are gearing up for some kind of reversal of market bounces. We haven't seen strength in alts in a while, and some of them are still green on the day.
Yeah, Total 2 also had that little sweep right here, and it's reacting off it. So now it's approaching that low from June 18th. We haven't retested that level I wanted yet on Total, which is the reason why I think we could sweep that low on BTC. So I'm just gonna wait for that 954 billion level to sweep. We still have some lows here on Total 2 that I think could test. Um, or maybe I'm just coping. I don't know. I don't see any. Yeah, I just don't see anything that interests me right here, like right now on a Monday. To be honest, I've been forcing my hand a little bit this week, so is what it is. All prices below all-time high. Oh yeah, these are discounts, man. If you see a longer time vision, like another 1-2 year vision on a lot of these alts, man. Like I had people calling me over the weekend, like, "Yo, I missed the whole bull run. Prices are like where it's at now. I don't know what to do, bro. If you missed the whole run up on a lot of these alts, you probably have the best entries you could get for the last couple months. Just got to hold throughout this chop fest, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Like,
Carrot
I'm,
probably gonna retest 64. It looks like you got all these lows here. Cameron, I'll show you. I'll post a chart.
we'll take a look at carrots. We'll take a look at on chain. But more or less, I think that before June began, we assumed a few months of chop. I still think we're gonna see a few months of chop. And I'm not even saying that if we sweep this low that it's the bottom as well. Like we can very well sweep this low, maybe reverse back up to 66 and then put in a lower high down to the 50s. That's possible. Like this is a big level that I thought can have potential of testing. And if structure rejects like this, like I can see this being a lower high down, lose the range down to 50,000. That's a possibility as well. I'm not saying that's gonna happen the way it is, but that's definitely a possibility. Definitely chop. We're definitely gonna chop for the next couple months, man. I don't think we're just gonna sweep these lows and fucking run it back to all time high like in the next week.
I think the amount GOX once they start selling a little bit, that's gonna mark the bottom.
Let's take a look at like previous ranges as well. Let's take a look at like pretty similar price action. I mean, other than like what really kind of has me kind of like it's just like these flat top candles like at all time high. We keep just pressing down at the all time high, like super flat every single time. It's the same short. So this is gonna break out. This does not look like a top at all, in my opinion. That does not look like a top where the all time high is. So I do think we breach it eventually, but from where, just have to see. So if I was to say what that 50K drop would look like and I was looking to compare it, it would be like somewhere like here where we ran up kind of like this, put in a 3 drive, punch down, put in the lower high into that break, and then punch down lower into demand, and then ran it back higher. That's kind of what I would picture for this if this scenario were to play out, is that we put in that lower high, break down, retest demand, which we have a lot of it, and then pulsate back up. Mikhail's a long setup around 59.7. Yeah, that's like what me and John are saying as well. So I like it. Yeah, it hasn't been tested. It doesn't mean that it has to test, but if we were to test anywhere, this demand level would be the perfect spot to test. We have weekly demand there as well. So just a good scenario to keep your eyes on, especially if we do chop out for another couple months. I mean, there's a possibility we create this lower high, put in a little bit of a range here before potentially putting in a bottom and then running it back up.
Con, I think if you do the like average over like the next like 3 or 4 weeks, don't
20.
I wouldn't go all in at once, but I would like deploy a little bit at a time over the next few weeks.
Yeah, I agree. I actually had a conversation with someone that's teaching me a little bit more about certain aspects of traditional markets because I'm not too deep into traditional markets. And he was talking about how, oh, you put, if you're in the S&P, you're making 12% every year guaranteed. I'm like, okay, that does not make a lot of sense. But you just slowly accumulate, so you're slowly putting into the S&P, and that's kind of what I would be doing now with crypto, right? If you have 20K to play with, you'd be slowly putting it into the market. You don't want to all in because there's a chance we still go down 10, 20, 30%. I mean, that's still a possibility. Still pumping until end of the year. I think AI gets massive legs. I think it's going to catch everybody off guards. I think we're going to get a lot of people flipping bottoms soon.
I think AI gonna run into the fall, into the
Yeah,
end
I
of the
can see
year.
that. I could see AI doing similar to like what Ave did back in 2020. Or was that fractal? Damn, I just had a good fractal on Ave.
Everyone's saying July is for AI on chain. I mean, I haven't heard that. I mean, like a few months ago, I was thinking that we are gonna get AI summer, but whole market's just bleeding out. But I do think AI will be one of the first coins, one of the first sectors to recover. You have like ChatGPT 5 launching and thinking fall. There's a bunch of fucking narratives. Yeah, Ishi, I agree with you. I think the AI is still super early.
I think when we take a look at like the comp chart in 2020, this is kind of what I think is going to happen to AI is that it's just going to have a little bit more accumulation for a couple months before the next expansion upwards. And this is what a lot of DeFi coins did back in 2020. So I could see AI doing similar things, which is what we've been talking about for months. Hey, summer just started, boys. AI still has a chance. Everyone's saying July is for AI on chain. Everyone saying things is different from fucking. Ain't no one got a crystal ball, bro. Um, fourth quarter. Yeah, I agree with that, Marty. Absolutely.
I'm looking for ton exposure. It's one of the alts I think.
I'm
Uh,
in on right now. I got filled. I just played our order that we put last week. I replaced that order last night and it filled perfectly.
always saw $2 on the table this year. I don't think we ever said $2 this year, but I definitely think $2 could definitely happen in my opinion.
And Giga today. Any idea how to control your emotions? Man, go out for a run. Take your mind off the charts. And do not allow yourself to get Giga again. Are you realized Giga or are you unrealized Giga That's a big difference. If you're unrealized giga then you just need to chill. If you're realized, then man, that shit happens. You gotta take it with stride and don't let it happen again. There's been a lot of times where I chucked my phone at the wall for my performance and shit, but that doesn't happen anymore. Do not oversize either. That's a big like currently right now, like a lot of people are probably, oh, you got liquidated. Yeah, that's a problem, bro.
Yeah, you should never put yourself in a position to get liquidated.
You should never be liquidated. It's as simple as putting a stop loss like right above your liquidation. You should never be, if you get liquidated, you lose more money than you should on slippage. So you're
Yo, bull
losing more
market,
money.
why? What is up with FTM? I see it's strong as hell today. It's been actually one of the strongest coins of recently.
FTM. Oh wow, FTM is strong. Yeah, the one day looks sick. FTM right now. Big level too. Just put your limit at your stop loss. Yeah, exactly. So if you take your loss, you'll still come out on top. What's the alpha on FTM, Bull? You remember Monahan and what they are building? FTM Sonic upgrade will come before that. Oh, that's good to know. I got an FTM meme that'll probably pop the fuck off. You can have 30% win rate and be profitable trade. Absolutely. If your risk is managed, you're Gucci, man. I do like FTM. I do like FTM intraday. Looks nice.
Wow, Beams got beat the fuck down. It's actually just swept some key levels here.
This ain't the lottery. You got to play the long game. Not many opportunities like this in the market. Yeah, I don't think there exactly, bro. You were. I don't think there's a lot of opportunities in the market that's happening right now. Like I guarantee, like just a lot of people are probably just heavily deployed at the top. And I mean, I don't blame hysteria was high, but you always got to fucking plan out where you're planning to buy and planning to sell. You know, if you purchased top recently and you're new to the group, you know, it's unfortunate, but a big learning experience. And all of us have been through it. I mean, I remember taking a fat loss in 2021, completely sliced in half. But got to play the long game if you're playing this market right here, in my opinion. This is a very good opportunity for the long term. Like the projects that, especially the low caps, the projects that are building, the teams that are putting in effort and get good consolidation, that's going to be the charts that people are going to come back and buy. The charts that are consolidating right now, like charts like all our all our coins basically are consolidating. Those are coins people are going to fucking come back in and start buying, in my opinion. ENS still looking kind of strong too. Were you ever able to position ENS from last year?
Me?
Yeah, you were looking for an ENS entry last time.
Was that? I don't think so.
I guess someone probably brought it up. Arrest, OXO, probably wasn't sure.
I think
Yeah,
Muzzle was talking about ENS.
I'm gonna take a look at it, guys. Zig, I agree, Z. I think Zig is gonna be a very, very good bet. I know they're coming out with something at the end of the week as well. That's gonna be super bullish. So what do you think?
VMint, if you're in the VMint trade for me, I mean, I went up like 8x. Definitely should have took profits at some point. And then DGI, I gave a trade probably like 3 months ago. It got stopped out for like 15% stop loss.
I can't believe I round tripped an 8x on Spurta. It's so disgusting. Literally right back to the entry point. That's sick. Any suggestions on trusted sex without KYC? Blowfin's cool. Blowfin is cool. I mean, other than that, I don't really know any other than that. I wouldn't use Mexi with a fucking. I wouldn't use it with a dollar. What do you think about whiff? I posted my whiff analysis yesterday, and it's in the biggest like hold zone that it needs to hold this zone badly. If it doesn't, it's going to 90 cents, and it already bounced almost 20%. So yeah, it bounced nearly 20% today on the day. So for sure showing strength.
Round trip to 16x on OPSEC. Yeah, I round tripped a lot of stuff over the last few months. So not proud about it.
It's part of the game though, you know, like if you if like you got to round trip 8x's to make 80x's sometimes.
Yeah, nah, I'm still confident a lot of shit I hold is going way higher, so I'm just trying to weather the storm here.
What are the 2 charts saying to you? Is there still a hope? Man, I don't think we've ever lost hope, bro. I don't think hope is a thing right now. This is just patience, bro, just patience,
I'm
right?
from New York. Yeah, I don't think anybody ever really lost hope here.
Yeah.
Bitcoin is just fucking ranging still. It's like the same price it's been for what, 3.5 months? And like
It
we've
it's
talked about
all
that
having a
happening before it even
problem.
happened.
It's people positioning in the top of alts that are underwater, and I'm underwater on a few spot positions too, but not as much, not nearly as much as I would have a few years back if I didn't know what I was doing. Guys, do you think we
Y-
should expect a short squeeze soon? I definitely expect it more so here than I did on the weekend.
Yeah, I mean, shorts are piling up.
Let's take a look at the heat maps, dude. See what the heat maps are saying.
But right now there's just no bid. I think we
Is
have to
this
take
market?
out those
Sorry, bro.
I think we just have to take out those the low 60,100 first.
In this market, just take profit aggressively. 2-3x is plenty. And Toshi told us about diminishing return. Bro, 2-3x is an absolute win. It doesn't matter if you entered earlier or later. 2-3x should always consider paying yourself, you know? I mean, should always consider paying yourself.
I think Cat can go to $10 billion market cap.
See, I'm not fucking logging.
I think Cat has a chance to play like or sand slash mana run from last year. I think it's in like the upper echelon of gaming coins. Ator's rebranding. They should be rebranding. I think today or tomorrow or sometime this week. They're gonna get rid of like the Tor in their name. Woods forgot his password. I think OPSEC GPU, OXL hash, and power the safest bets, right? I mean, I have my highest conviction in OXO. I think PAL's been pretty battle tested as well. GPU, OPSEC, and hash kind of new. Um, yeah, that's why I just been buying more OXO because that's what I'm confident. Is NXRA still okay? I haven't really looked at that chart, but they did like another like 8x round entry last year. Um, chart looks fucking really bad. It retraced everything. Wow.
Bro, what happened to the heat maps, dude? Why'd they change it? The fuck?
They they redid it.
Oh, they redid high block?
Yeah.
I haven't logged on to high block in like heat maps are super dry, man. They've been dry for fucking last couple weeks.
Anyone's still in DEA. I invested in the pre-sale of it, so I'm still holding it. But yeah, that shit's getting beat down is crazy too.
I don't like the new high block thing. Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, so we got some liquidity piling up below, but we definitely have more above than we do below. So if we do squeeze, we'll probably get a rejection around like the 63.5 level. I could see us blowing straight through 62.8, 62.7. I could see us looking to reclaim 62.7 if we don't sweep the low first soon today. So I'll be looking out for that continuation towards that
This
level.
4 hour close will be pretty telling here too.
Yeah, I agree. Damn, bro, this fucking site sucks, man.
High block's the one with the delta too, right? Like you said, the short
Yes.
delta.
Yeah. Bro, I have no idea what they Did to the site, bro. It's actually not bad. I just gotta get used to it.
Yeah, I heard it's pretty good after the update.
Yeah, just gotta get used to it. CME gap around 64 too. So yeah, I could see us for sure squeezing up there. If we do start to squeeze, let's see. Yeah,
There's a lot of liquidity higher, but market needs to find the bottom first. And then on
yeah,
top of like the Mount GOX selling, people are panicking right now. But that normally is marked the bottom.
yeah. Views on Doge and Fed. I'll take a look at Doge. Fed. Everybody always asks for Fed every single stream. I'm
Can we
like,
also
not
see the
even.
liquidation map? I think he just had it up, didn't he?
Yeah, I just had it up. Which one do you guys want me to look at? I'm not used to the new update, so I gotta fucking figure it out. I can't look through it as quick. I'm used to. I'll take a look at the liquidation levels though. Yeah, I don't know. I have to look back into this website. Bro.
Eli's made Fed Army. He did.
Yeah, Eli was in from like he got me in at like 18 cents or some crazy number, and I forgot about the wallet for a minute, and then I sold at $2. I sold everything at $2 for Fed. Yeah, he did kill that shit for sure. If you were here for years, he was calling that shit for years. What about BT dominance? I'll give thoughts on it. Not much has changed, but talked about it the other week. It's like we're strong and we're sitting on support. And because we keep holding support on BTCD and we're dropping on BTC, alts are getting wrecked. The reason why alts are getting wrecked is because we're strong on BTCD and BTC is dropping. So in turn, alts get wrecked more. That's what's been happening. The moment this channel breaks down, alts are going to eat, but we're just in this channel for now. It's still consolidating, still in an uptrend, still not really showing signs of weakness, but hard to read still right here as it's compressing. There's going to be a big
OG,
move.
OG, I can see that happen, especially that'll be around the time ETH ETF starts trading. Probably ETH probably bottoms out around then too. Oh, I got a call coming in. Bye bye.
Yo, guys, has anyone used
Hello.
the new high block? I don't know why my liquidation levels aren't working. And this is very fucking annoying, by the way. I really don't like this new update. Feel it. Just long enough to make you feel like it will last just a little. How much does high block cost? It cost a pretty penny. High block gave me free access. I'm not sure how much it is. I was supposed to be promoting high block for the last. Yes, Dal, I did cardio. Ask John. I did cardio this morning with my hoodie on. I don't know how much it cost. I was supposed to be promoting high block the last couple of months, but I haven't been. That's why they gave me free access. But I love it. I love it. High block is one of the best tools in like 2022, 2023, where we were just crabbing out. High block was my savior. Like this was the easiest chart to look at and just trade. Intraday was the best. It's the
I
best
bet.
tool. What's up, bro? CoinGlass added a new tab. If you go to data and well order, you can see buy order exchange. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I don't pay for high block living. What do you do for car? I just ran a couple miles, like 2.5, something like that, with my hoodie on. Just getting back to it, man. Ready to be Pepper's ass.
Fucking pepper.
Fucking Pepper, bro. This man dragged it on for years. It's time to finish the job. We're gonna carry the boats. All right, so yeah, that's for BTCD. We already took like a BTC, so I mean the possibilities are there. We just need to see. I guess this 4 hour. Let's see what this 4 hour needs. I want to see this 4 hour hold above 60,009. Ideally, that's ideally where we want to see close. But we are stuck between 60,009 and 61,008. We need to flip 61,008, then proceed back upwards. I could just cancel all these plans basically. All of them failed. This hourly. The reason I was longing over the weekend too was because I saw this deviating below. I thought this would have been a deviation. It deviated this low, and then I thought we were gonna pop up, and we started to pop up a little bit, and then we put in this lower high, and it didn't look as convincing to me. But it is what it is. So that's that for BTC. Took a look at total two. We swept this level. Closed above it as well. So we created this SFP here on total two. But the 4 hour closes in the next 22 minutes. So yeah, this is definitely gonna be a telling 4 hour. Are you looking at position today, or are you gonna wait for Monday range?
I'm probably gonna wait for the sweep of fucking 60,100.
Yeah, I think that's the smartest thing to do, honestly. Even though it looks like we could probably front run it, it still looks like the ideal situation. Just wait. Who's gonna carry the boat? What up, Cheetalk? Gotta start running a high block hoodie. Tell him to send it over. I need all the hoodies I can get now. Time to start DCing back into on-chain alts. Hey, bro, if you got the capital and you haven't started, this is a better time than any. Alts to watch right now, for sure, I would say Popcat, Ton, Tau, Render, FTM, Ondo.
Mog is strong as fuck too.
You said which one?
Mog,
Mog. What's that? Mog.
meme coin.
Oh, MAGAA.
No, MOG.
Oh, Mog. Okay. Take a look at Dex. So, I think I
It's
heard
on like
about that.
Bybit. It's on like all exchanges.
We got on Bybit. Yeah, I've never heard of it then. Mog. Is it on Bybit?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, wow. What the fuck? Holy shit. What's this? Why is it so bullish? Dude, nice chart. With Popcat, Ton, Render, Mog, Tau. I don't know about FET. It's never on my list, to be honest. Looking at FET.
You think Vanry hits the old all-time high this cycle? What's the old all-time high? I
All
mean,
time
gaming
Van.
coins haven't caught a bid in fucking months. So like,
All time high on it, I think, is 36 cents. I think it went higher than that. No, it didn't go to 1, 2. No way.
it was TVK. I think down $30,000.
Oh, they rebranded, right?
Yeah. Should I continue DCA? I mean, I think you should just continue to deploy slowly here. I think I think by like October, November, prices are way higher than they are now. You just gotta weather the storm right here, in my opinion. That's what I'm doing.
Like, even SOL, man, like, it's coming down to big buy levels. SOL is coming down to some big buy levels here, like 115, 111. These are golden opportunities, in my opinion. I remember in like 2019, 2018, whenever ETH was around these levels, like I remember having the notifications up, ETH at 105, ETH at 118. SOL is going to be at those levels right here. SOL 97. I don't know if it gets that low. I would like it. That would be a nice sweep, but this is a big level for SOL here. This is a big flip you'd want to see hold, in my opinion. And I think this is good buying opportunity here. Even just for a bounce to 160, like I can see this being just a good level to bounce off of. I don't see why it would lose this level unless we get some crazy cascade sometime soon. SOL is a cancer now with the memes. I mean, with liquidity wise, it's like if there wasn't memes, then where would the liquidity go, right? It would just be like hot potato alts, in my opinion, and people getting blown out on leverage. So right now, I don't think it's the worst thing for the memes to be blowing up. I think it's good for the market to have liquidity, to be honest. I think it's good that we have liquidity coming in and out of the market, even if people are taking profit and transitioning into other memes here and there. It's still good to see that. Right? If it was completely dead, there'd be no volume, and then it'd be like, what
Didn't
are you?
didn't Bitlord start that rumor that there's investigation into Solana right now? I saw.
He's a fucking clown. Meme corners make money from memes, and they buy more. Shit, that's what I've been doing the last
Yeah,
couple
nah,
days.
pump funds definitely killing. Shit, I'd agree. Just the oversaturation with the market. Pump fund's supposed to launch a coin. I invested in their pre-sale. I'm waiting for that shit to launch. That shit's gonna go fucking nuclear.
Yeah, but not memes like in his Jesus HPJ. God. It's just never overstay your welcome, bro. Never overstay your welcome. That's it. Like I have plenty of times, but Hash was showing some strength too recently, which is nice. So let's take a look at some I guess some on-chain stuff. Really like SOL around these levels is a big buy. I would say keep your eyes on SOL with obviously
RDR, Tau.
Tau, Render, Ton, Mog. Like you said, that's a very strong coin right now.
I don't know
Uh,
who Sam Seeding is, Jasper. I'm sorry.
Sam Spaden is a guy who teaches supply and demand. He's very good. Whoever said that. You think Sam Spaden? I think he's very good to learn from. I think there's only one video that I learned from him. I learned supply and demand from Rigo. So if you want to know supply and demand, learn from Rigo. He learned from Sam Saden, um, pieces of it. So I would definitely look at Sam Saden if you heard about him. Very good with supply and demand. If you don't trade supply and demand, don't even entertain watching him. But yeah, that's the list. I think somebody put the list right up here. There's a list. I did not say Fet and I did not say Pepe. You could add Mog, Ton, and Tau. You could add Mog and Tau to that list. So that's the list right now. Take a look at Dex. See what's going on there. We got obviously Hash. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at our AI bags, guys. Let's take a look at it. So Hash is, I mean, I'm not even going to call this a falling wedge. I'm just going to say it's consolidating. Below a big level, we want to see flipped, right? Similar to what OXO did way back in the day, if you guys remember, in the bear market. OXO, when it trended from 9 to 3 cents, this is kind of the price action it did, pretty much to the P. And it's coming down to a very, very, very key. This is a very key level for Hash, in my opinion. Flip this level back up and accept above. I could see Hash going back towards that 2.5 level. That 0.18 level has been held, but I do think that we are building a platform here for Hash to do things. Hash is also one of those teams, like I said in the beginning, that if you are investing in low caps or mid caps, you want to see the teams continuously build and continuously put out effort and work, and that's what Hash is doing. So that's pretty much what I have for Hash. I don't know if you want to add to that. I'm just going to try to quick run a lot of these AILs.
No, I agree. Maybe make a double bottom.
Oh, I can see that as well, yeah. I can see that happen. Desync. Take a look at that one. I'm gonna go through the most like I guess highly convicted ones I have. Hash was just first on the list. I guess presidential debate this Thursday. Any interest in Maganomics? I said it before and I'll say it again. I do think MAGA coins pump. Once again, we've seen a big rotation out of them. So I see coins like MAGA with two A's, Maganomics, Trog, whatever is gonna pump.
Yeah, as we get
So,
closer to the wedding, it's only going to get the narrative's going to continue to grow.
yeah.
I said the wedding, the election.
Uh, Desync right here, it is punching into one-day demand. So this is just a big level for Desync. Here down to 15, 16 is ideally where we want to see held. Same type of opinions to Hash, except that on this move down, Desync has been holding stronger. Now we're seeing Hash show more strength than Desync. So we want to see this level hold for Desync. It's definitely in a big buy level. So if you're not exposed to Desync and you were waiting, this is the level to do it. This is a big one-day demand right here. It's where we've been consolidating in for about 2 weeks now. So we want to see this level hold. What did Ponzi say right there? What is that? I'm not liquidated. Yes, we're still playing. What's this got to do with anything? Bull. Fascinating. I guess one of us. Oh, okay. So yeah, they're fighting. He lost big today. Yeah, he lost big. He won big. He plays really big size. So when you play big size, you're gonna win big and lose big. So yeah, that's what I think on desync. I'm pretty sure John has the same thoughts there. I wouldn't be saying nothing right there. Ator, we'll take a look at that since you guys talked about it. After that, I'll take a look at OXO. Keep going down the list really. So Ator is approaching the level that I talked about weeks ago, and I'm happy I did not hop back in because I definitely like Ator as a project for the long term, and I am gonna buy Ator around these prices. So this is accumulation for Ator in my opinion right here. I think it creates a bottom around these levels and then eventually reverse it back up. I like this a lot for Ator. I've been waiting patiently for this level. And if you were waiting patiently for Ator, this is where you should be buying, in my opinion. I think this is strong accumulation. What do you think about Ator, John? I think you gave your thoughts earlier too.
Yeah, nah, I gave a spot trade the other day from like 145 to 128.
Okay, so you got
I
the
think
same exact thoughts.
I think there are rebounds like happening this week. I think so.
Yeah, same exact levels as John. Basically, I would buy even to 119 if you got the room to do so. I don't know if it gets there, but these are definitely big levels for Ator. Remind me real quick, guys. What AIs do you guys want me to look at real quick? I don't have my list open. This is just a
You probably look at OXO.
take a look at OXO, take a look at Optic, take a look at the whole thing. So OXO right here. So this is just the chart we've been looking at from ever since we've been trading it really in 2020. Oh, I thought it came out in 2022. Wow. 2023. Wow. What a fucking run, man. Like Hash. So I was talking about that move down on Hash. You see how we print those lower highs down into this little compression, weird looking flag that it made, and then it pushed up. Hash and Desync are doing the same things that OXO did way back in the day. So that makes me feel real good. OXO, we drew this up a few weeks back, and it's doing it. So this is where we want to accumulate. This is where I'm dropping bags. I still got a few more that I gotta accumulate for OXO, and I'll be good. But this is where I'm packing my OXO bag. We're flipping a big support level, or we're flipping a big previous level that was resistance, flipping it into support as well as this 3-day demand level. So there's a lot of confluence for a reversal around these levels for OXO. And we've seen what's happened previous with OXO. OXO compared to the rest of the alts, AI alts, I should say, has more price action to play off of. So I would say a lot more conviction to bid OXO than majority of other on-chain alts. But yeah, I'd be using OXO as a good like index kind of if you want to play with other alts. Take a look at PAL. This is one PAL. Uh, PAL's seeping below a big level. So this has to be a big deviation, or it just looks pretty brutal. Right here, this is a big level right here for PAL. Needs to regain that 27 cents, 26-cent level. Reclaims that and it'll shoot back up to 50, but brutal. I would call this a deviation for PAL. This is how I would play it. I would play this as a deviation. I don't see why it would go towards 10 cents because if it loses this level, it's probably going to go towards 10. But I would call this a deviation for PAL. That's what I would bet on. Alt's pulling back a bit here. What's going on in the market? Is Bitcoin sweeping? Oh, we might get this sweep right here. Once I'm missing this like I did last time on the stream. Get that on BTC real quick. So yeah, we're coming down for BTC here. The 4 hours closing 10 minutes. Let's see if we get this sweep here in the next couple minutes. BTC drops 0.3. Alts drop 9,000. It's not a joke, man. That's what happens when PTCD is this strong and BTC is weak as fuck. For meme in general, what do you think? I've been saying the same thing, bro. Memes have absolutely there's no use case for these memes, man. It's community backed. They're rotations and out. If you make a 1-2x and you're happy with that, get out and move on to the next. Do not overstay your welcome. Like I round tripped all of Spurto
Yeah, me too.
and yeah, I know you did. We both round trip big bags on Spurto. That's the only meme I round trip fully because I still believe in Spurto, but I round trip the full move. John called it at 6 million. It went to 42 million in the Discord. So like there should be no reason you're not cashing profits on that just because we're round tripping. I've never
You
experienced
guys
bull
never
runs.
experienced a bull run? When you join, I mean, you just joined the Discord June 5th, so you don't really have much to go off that.
Cody, the 1Xs are crazy. That's funny, bro. I meant 2Xs. The 1Xs,
I
hey,
think
the 1Xs are better than losing.
um, you never experienced a bull run. Seems like fairy tale. I think if you just stick around crypto into the fall, I think like I think this is a really good accumulation time over these next like. If you're bullish on crypto, you're not deploying over like now in the next month. Like I don't know what the fuck you're doing. My opinion.
Absolutely. Majority of people that are here right now are people that were super bullish when prices like when FIL was motherfucking when the whole timeline was super bullish on FIL was right up here at $10. Everybody was calling for $50 fill. Now it's at the lows. This is where you buy, right? Like if you are bullish on fill, it's at the lows again, so you got a chance. Yeah, this is a great chart to show. I remember when everyone was super bullish on Phil. Like the whole timeline was calling for this level to be flipped. Every single person was calling for this level to get flipped on Phil. Is BTC going to sweep here,
Oh,
guys?
wow. Now GLX users are going to be compensated based on the 2014 value of Bitcoin at $483 per Bitcoin. Is that true? Yeah, I didn't think it was true either, bull market.
Shorted BTC earlier. I don't know why. If you're shorting things and you don't know why, you're going to eventually lose a lot of money, bro. So you should be in profit. Make sure you take profit, please. You should never be not knowing why you're in a position. It doesn't make sense.
Yo, imagine that would be fucking horrible. One of my friends I know in real life, he's getting 117 Bitcoin back.
Well, how come it would be hard? Oh, because the tokens would unlock and people could flip them. Makes sense. A lot of BTC to get unlocked right there too.
And he need like my this kid is like he went to rehab and he lost everything like drugs and everything. Like this kid's getting a second chance at life with all these
Oh,
crypto.
what? That is the biggest layup ever.
Yeah, bro.
God bless, man. God bless. I'm just waiting here for a few minutes, guys. I want to see if we sweep this low. I really don't want to fucking miss my trigger here again. Yeah, happy for him for sure. That's awesome. Imagine,
Yeah,
yeah, there's probably a lot of people that lost a lot of Bitcoin that probably have wallets in the abyss.
yeah, he's got like 3 kids too. Like this is like a second chance of life for him.
Wow. How much is he having?
The
What is it
117 Bitcoins,
unlocked
like
or
what?
is it unlocked or are they just like reimbursing it? What is that? Like,
I think he's probably gonna get around like 5.5, 6 mil.
wow, that's fucking nuts, man. Jeez. Tell him to not don't I don't think that's gonna change. I don't think that's gonna change what's happening right now, brother. Unless he gets like 100 million or fucking half a
I mean,
billion.
Goldie, yeah, the halving pump hasn't even happened. Normally it takes like 10 to 12 weeks to even start. Like right now, Bitcoin kind of just following the same like fractal of the 2020 summer, in my opinion. Yeah, he's doing Roxy's and shit.
Jesus Christ. Go to 2021, end of July. I'll take a look. I'll take a look. Um,
Yeah, I agree
yeah,
with you, Steve.
take a look. Take a look. Let me get this alert. Fucking miss it. If we don't sweep in this 4 hour, I do think we continue back up to 61.8, and then I think we'll reject off there and then sweep to low. July, August should be good for us. In theory, yes, optimist. Usually August should be where everything, a lot of things take off, in my opinion, in August. That's what happened in, like, if we're just
I think
taking a look.
August, September is when shit starts getting nice.
Let's take a look back in. So when BTC was doing this, right? When it was doing all this stuff, we had that crash, the COVID crash right there, ran back up. July, so right June, July, we were compressing slightly right here, very much so, and then we broke up and then came back down and we retested this support flip September, right? So alts had a good run right here around this August fractal, right? And this is kind of, I mean, it's not how BTC looks right now because we have these lower highs, whereas right now we have flat candle tops basically at all time high. We have these flat candles. This is where alts went off. So I guess, I mean, if we're just looking at alts and like just look at total too, nothing specific. We saw alts start to get that move right back up here. So we had legs up and then they broke down and then they continued back up. So I could see something similar happening right now in the next couple months where we see maybe total two because it's compressing right here and we have a lot of lows to get and we've already retested this demand a lot. So maybe we can punch down here, maybe deviate a little bit, sweep some lows, and maybe punch back up before getting a next run up. I could see this range coming forth. I don't know if it'll happen like that, but I definitely see this as a range on total two before move up. And it looks like it's compressing with lower highs and higher lows. So we'll see. This is what I'm going off of right now for total two. Obviously, if we do lose this level, I'll have to reconsider. But right now, this is kind of what I'm looking at. We'll see what happens. Oh wow, BTC's coming close.
Yeah, I mean, on-chain coins. I think most sellers are exhausted. I mean, price is just getting beat down right now because ETH is going down. In my opinion,
Right, BTC. On-chain utility seems stronger today than sex majors and all. It honestly, it kind of does because I feel like the communities are more like outspoken. But then again, like a lot of these alts have more
I just feel like
market.
most sellers are exhausted on that.
The fact that BTC broke previous all-time high before having is
I don't
what's
think Rob
wrong.
can hear me.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
Okay.
Fuck that. The fact BTC broke previous all-time high before having it is wild. It is wild. I don't think anybody expected that. I mean, we played it good. Like we played it good, and John had good opinions up to that. Me, I just trade price action. I don't really have opinions on if we're gonna keep going higher or lower. I just kind of play what I see. But he had a good opinion on us breaking that all-time high before the halving even happened. We adjusted well. I think we see relief after stocks close. Hedging a 5% BTC dump. I can see it happening as well. I mean, I'm waiting today. I'm waiting to see. I think we're gonna front run the sweep here. If we don't sweep right behind
Ishi, yeah, that's exactly what it is.
the hedging a 5% BTC dump by going all in on low cap on chains. I like the sound of that, bro. Living on the edge. Let me see what the memes are doing. Are the memes looking strong today?
I mean,
Wolf is at one. Oh,
they're
still,
holding up well considering the market conditions.
yeah, they are holding up well considering market for sure. Pepe's still holding pretty well. Wolf still holding well. Popcat is looking good. Yeah, we got that on our list. I'm gonna keep an eye on Popcat. But the one thing about Popcat is that when it looks good like this, you've already missed a move. Like it's probably gonna like if you look to bid somewhere for Popcat, you would probably bid like I like this level for Popcat. I like 27 cents, 27.2. So you'd want to see this hold for Popcat for higher. Every time it moves like this, it just retraces the whole move. And there's some demand here on the 1 hour as well. So I could see this holding for Popcat. I place an alert. We'll see. What about Foxy? I don't trade Foxy. I know it had a good run. I don't know how it looks now. Yeah, it looks like shit, bro. Looks like shit. A lot of these alts dropped into areas people already had bids in. So those people that had their bids filled probably moved their stops up. And either they're safe or they're not. And it looks like we're front running that. Yep, we front ran.
There's so many equal highs though that were left and this fucking moved down from 70K.
I know it's wild. It's wild. BT nuking. It's not nuking. We needed to do this. We need a sweep here. It needs to have an enticed reaction for people to look to long. It's not gonna. Oh, there's ton. Got out in profit of ton. What do you think of Billy? I don't. I don't really have opinions on that, bro. I think it's a meme like the rest. Every single one of those memes are the same shit. It's whatever the community's doing at the time and the narrative they're pushing that matters. Which streaming screen? What do you think? What did you think would happen? Which streaming screen? What did you think would happen? That's good, bro. We're getting entries, man. It's fine. You need the price to drop to entries you want to get sometimes. She. We already looked at Solak. I'm not gonna look too much. I want to see if BTC sweeps too slow real quick. What's the fib sign? ENA got wrecked. ENA's making new lows.
Jeez, that coin was super hyped too.
Bro, so hyped.
Yo, you know what coin looks horrible? Look at SEI. It retraces whole fucking pump.
Wow, holy shit. I drew this line from the beginning too. That's crazy. That's when we were longing SCI right here in December. In December and shit. Wow, that's crazy, bro. SEI is in a big hole though. Thank God you sold ENA at $1. Yeah, man. I was shorting ENA at $1 too. The problem that I had with shorting recently was I was looking at intraday. I was looking at intraday plays when in reality I should have looked for just macro swing plays when I was shorting. Shit happens. YBC down only so retarded. Yeah. Probably gonna go sub 59 soon, and then get a reaction from there. And then we'll probably see alts react. Like all these weak alts right here, we'll probably see them react as soon as BTC sweeps towards sub 59s. I think we're gonna front run the sweep right now. Probably bounce towards like 61.2, 61.5, and then people will get trapped long. We'll probably go down, liquidate them, and then come back up. If we don't sweep, we didn't sweep in this 4 hours, so it's still holding. The way these coins retrace entire moves in is bear market vibes, but it happens so fast no one realizes. A lot of these coins went through um a whole market cycle in a few months. So a few months of consolidation will entice people to come buy these coins again. But yeah, it happened really quick. It definitely did. But a lot of these moves we were prepared for as a group, like a lot of these moves happened, like we were preparing for them the last 2 years, right? This is what we were preparing for. I mean, from 2021 to now, I promised myself I would never lose a drawdown like that again, and I didn't. This move down, so I'm definitely not feeling what I felt in 2021, which is a good move for me. I hope a lot of you guys learned from past mistakes as well. Everyone's journey is different too, so. Was your loss UPNL? No, I ended up realizing a lot of those losses from 2021. But then I ended up holding like Link, and I ended up holding FET, which was nice. Link wasn't as nice. All right, let's get back on decks. Take a look at some of these AI coins. I'll take a look at a few more, guys. Which ones do you guys want me to look at? Take a look at a few more, and we'll fucking call that a stream. We didn't look at ETH too. Let's take a look at ETH really quick. Damn, man, ETH had a good divergence right there on the 1 day. It bounced off of it and just put in that lower high. I thought ETH was gonna hold yesterday.
So was I. It's been fucking shit.
I was gonna long 34.20, but I was already underwater on BTC, so I just ended up not doing it.
What's up,
ETH at
Pac?
30 3,090 for ETH is a big level, so I'll be looking to get long around 31.20, 30.90. Yeah, exactly, stars. This is a good level for ETH right here. I would look to get long here. Not really in between, honestly. Like right here, it's a risky level to get long, man. It's a risky level. It's just in between. Like again, like if you didn't have open orders ready for these moves down, a lot of people putting their stops up, so it'll be a sweep fest. Exactly, Mario. It'll just be sweep after sweep after sweep. Probably not see a lot of sweeps to the upside too. So we might see 61.8 tested, and then people think that gets flipped, and then it just rejects down, sweeps 59.7, 59.8, something like that, and then goes back up. I'm playing that playbook right now. I think that's the easiest playbook. It just takes some patience. What's good, Pucks? What's up, Godzilla? Good to see you, bro. OPSEC, I'll take a look at OPSEC. I'll take a look at GPU. I'll take a look at, I already took a look at OXL, so I'm not going to take a look at that. So GPU, it's right down to 60 cents. I mean, if
Big
you,
level support, yeah.
yeah, very big level. If you have been following GPU logically, like there was plenty of chances to risk at good levels, plenty of chances. But this 180 level just proved big res. It ended up losing that midline at around 108, 110, and now it's down to the lower end of the range. So this is, and I know we keep saying big level, but this is the biggest level for GPU. This is a must hold level. I could see it consolidate. I would rather GPU not do anything here for a couple weeks. Maybe retest 110 again and put in a lower high or a higher low and then continue back up. I want to see GPU do something like this. I don't even want to see it move back up from here. I want to see it just consolidate. That's the whole GPU. I joined World Group after I saw like a 400 egg card, someone 50.
That's Packy's long, I think.
Yeah, this has to be Pocky's long. GPU would be great. I could see GPU wicking down into demand. I could see that happen. Yeah, I agree, bro. I think that would be a good play. Bounce off of. Take a look at OPSEC. I actually was thinking about entering OPSEC recently too. OPSEC's at 50 cents. Actually, not bad compared to the moves it's had previous. April, it already saw that level tested twice. So OPSEC, if you've been holding OPSEC, this is nothing new for you. Now it's just slower.
I think it's pretty good level here. My opinion.
What
It has
was that? What was that, bro? That's funny.
Upside did like
Bro,
35x from the first call. So
bro, this man made me spill my water. That's funny as fuck. GOL goal. Yeah, OPSEC's had the weirdest moves. Guys, you can't say like anything like this. Like, it's not like it's a meme at the end of the day, but also like it had a narrative going for it. It's a real project. Like, I don't see any meme in soccer doing anything like this. So, I mean, if you do have your money in this, you should have taken profit. Like, there's no reason for you not to have taken
she's
profit
going
on
to
this one.
Euros.
Yeah, exactly. There was a narrative going into. I even asked John, "Yo, what happened to this coin?" And then it was the euro. So I mean, it makes sense. There was a narrative, and it played into it. Now you just want to see them keep producing the content they were doing. That's the way these memes strive throughout the downtime. Is they just got to keep working. That's it. I mean, not much more you can say. Bought ups like at $2.95. My powders. Oh man, Lord have mercy. Big balls bird. This is what SOL looks like right now. Fat dog.
Upside's been unlucky. It's been had like fucking like two big FUD attacks, a lot of major hacks. But despite everything, the team continues to deliver. So I think Offset, I wouldn't be surprised to see it recover fully eventually.
Hmm. Am I missing one, guys? Any other ones you guys want me to look at before we get off soon? Any other AI?
Let me see. You want to pull up Carrot?
Oh yeah, take a look at some game too. Take a look at Kara CAH. It sounds Johnny Chill 3 meters away from the mic, chilling around with a drink and some. I believe I'm not too heavy and heavier in GPU and hash with much.
Nah,
Oh
I'm right here. I wish I had some girls around me.
yeah, bro, that's some new ones. Yeah. Um, so Carrot is yeah, actually looks like one of the more healthier charts on chain. Honest,
Nah, it's been
very
like decently strong compared to every other alt. That's not really saying much.
yeah, it's but it is good as in like there's a lot of good things going for Carrot, right? There's a lot of like unlocks that have years to take place. There's not a lot of forced selling. The team's actively building. I could see Carrot just creating a big, nice consolidation range around these levels. Just keep moving between 60 and $1 before it eventually expands upwards. This would be just the ideal scenario if Carrot just consolidates between these levels and then breaks upwards. ZDAI. I don't know what that is, brother. I don't know what that is. We'll take a look at Zig for sure. I like Zig. I think Zig relative to majority of on-chain alts and alts in general is holding much better than majority. Which is Zig coin. Right here. So yeah, I mean it's holding nice too. Zig's been around for 2 years. Wow, I didn't even know that. Been around for over 2 years. Holy shit, that's crazy. Mm, if you're interested in Zig and you haven't deployed yet, I like this to 6 cents. So this is about a 20% DCA range. And I like this. Please check type AI. You just want me to look at AI the coin?
No, type AI. It's called
I'll type AI.
tickers type.
Oh, I had type AI hit me up. Wow. Okay. So there's a lot worse looking charts out there for sure. $4 to 60 cents. I don't know about this project, bro. I can't really give input. And it's at 6 million. You'd want to see it consolidate for a bit, bro. Like I want to see consolidation on a lot of these coins. You want to see at least a few months of consolidation on this shit. It's not just gonna reverse out of nowhere unless a big buyer comes in or the team purchases back some of their coins, which they probably have tried to. I'm not holding this coin, bro. I don't know what this is. How about NPC? I see a lot of people talking about NPC, so they got a pretty big backing. Are you holding any NPC, bro?
Me, nah.
Yeah, I don't hold this either, but I do see a lot of people talking about it, and it does look really strong. So like this weekly looks pretty strong on NPC. Um, it just like again, if you're we're not in an explosive uptrend right this minute in the next few months. So if you have time to play with and you're patient and you believe in these coins, you start to purchase what you believe in. The stronger ones will outperform, obviously. Like NBC looks like a stronger coin relative to the rest. So if you like it, you purchase in between here to like 018 and you just hope for upside because this is what it has to do. If it begins to break down, then the chart's not going to look good and it's probably going to sweep below this level, that 013, which will be like almost close to 100 million market cap. The fact that this is at 180 million market cap is kind of crazy, but it has a lot of people backing in, so that's probably why. Like especially recently, I'll tell my spot back to be patient for a few months so they can tell me. I'm in the same boat as you, bro. What I've been doing with my leverage gains from the past month and a half is I've been putting it to the side, and now it's just there waiting for new spot bags. What if, if, bro, that's a lot of ifs. It's not months, but weeks. I hope it's a few days, bro. How about if it's a few hours? Do you think?
Um, my dog. We discussed it earlier. I mean, summer just started, but I think probably it's probably gonna be a little slow to like August, September, in my opinion. I think I was wrong about AI summer. I think I was a little too early on it. But I do think AI would be one of the first coins to recover. Do I have any information about OXO? What what kind of information do you want?
I'd say like when it comes to AI, and you say you were what early about calling AI summer, you still called the beginning of all these AI moves, so you can't discredit that, your AI summer call. You still called like 100 X's and shit. Like you were still the earliest AI, in my
Yeah, no,
opinion.
I'm pretty confident like that shit's gonna recover. It's gotta weather the storm right now.
Yeah, like a
Uh,
lot of these coins that you called went up multiple X's. Even though I was late on a lot of them too. Like I still caught X's. Summer just started yesterday. Exactly, Andy. Summer just started. It can still happen, man.
yeah, no, I could.
We got July,
I mean,
August.
August is still summer. Um, do you have any information on Alex Huff? They're still on schedule. I mean, from what I've talked to the team recently, because I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I mean, yeah, the team is delivering and building shit, but like right now, if they were to launch their mainnet, like, is this the best opportunity for them to launch mainnet in these shitty market conditions? No. Like, I would rather them wait a little longer, wait for market to start rebounding, and then they can start dropping like the bombs, like, oh, mainnet's launched, everything's ready to go. Like, I think if they just launch mainnet now, it'd just be like very underwhelming and like it's not the right market conditions in my opinion. I would rather them wait like another month or whatever, continue to fine tune everything they need to, and then launch. Like no projects right now. Like if you're like a utility project or whatever, you're not like and you're putting out good news now, you're gonna just get sold into.
Yeah, I agree with that. Absolutely. I can't believe how much I round tripped on Spurto. Wow, that's crazy. It's crazy. What's up, not short? Good morning, bro. Where you
Good
at
morning,
this month?
bro.
Yeah, we didn't get that sweep yet. We'll probably get that sweep soon. We're looking pretty heavy on BTC here too. I wouldn't be surprised if we go on a lower 59s. Look at projects that launched 2021 quarter four. Not good. What's up, Aaron? Good to see you, bro. Take a look. I know Ave launched around there, didn't it? I don't know exactly which projects launched around quarter one, but I know Ave launched around similar
I know
numbers.
it's pure speculation. In case we get a dead summer, how do you think the market will play out? Bullish Q4 or maybe wait till Q1 2025? I mean, for now, um, Bitcoin is pretty much doing exactly as we've been expecting since before having I I was up to the assumption that it'll be a slow summer for Bitcoin in pretty much its range, and that's pretty much doing that. I do think it'll probably be a bullish Q4 going into election. I think like September, October, November, definitely see a lot higher price than where we're at now.
We've had four going on 5 weeks of red candles on E. We haven't had that since.
Did you close OXO spot trades at break even? I'm still holding. I mean, I gave an OXO spot trade, but I think it got stopped out or something. But I'm still holding OXO. It's like I bought more OXO last week. I'm probably gonna buy more this week. But as a trade, I gave the group. Yeah, I think it got stopped out or broke or stopped break even. But I'm still very confident in it. So
Yeah, I still got a lot of OXO to buy too. You could. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're not
we got
doing.
88 dot Matic all sucking so much. I mean, Cardano's fucking vaporware. Dot, Dot, they don't really have much going on, in my opinion, from last I looked into them.
I'm not afraid to drop the 50 pack. I'm not. I'm just waiting. I still got another 35 to go. Still got another 35 to go. I got you. Definitely not afraid to drop a 50 pack, trust me. There's just 4 coins to buy. I want to deploy 20K. 4 coins to buy 20K. OXO, for sure. I like Ator over here just because it's in a good level. And then I would go with 2 high caps. I wouldn't go all low caps if you got 20K and that's all you got. I wouldn't do that. I would go half low cap, mid cap, and then the rest high cap. SOL around 115, 110. Yeah, you could drop money around there, in my opinion. I'm looking to buy more SOL around there. I bought SOL recently too, around 130, 125. Ando is strength, deviating, reclaim. Yes, Ando is strong for sure. Ando is strong. Take a look if we could maybe get an entry on it. The 1 month on Ando looks crazy. If we get some sort of cascade in the next few days or weeks, not saying it will or whatnot, but Ando around 87 cents, 85 cents. If you could get that, probably the sweetest buy in my opinion. I'll place a limit for that. Like if that comes, really good buys. It'll sweep some good levels too right here. Sweep these lows. I don't know how likely this is, but that would be good. Up only until unlock starts coming. OM. I'm not familiar with OM flow. What was that? I'll make the list real quick. We're gonna look at Popcat with on Tau render Ondo. That's the list I'm looking at, guys. Probably all I'm gonna be looking at. Not really interested in too much more. What alert was that?
I don't know. Every time I open up TradingView, it just does that noise. Total market cap's on a big support here too.
Yeah, wow. Biggest support here. Holy shit. Yikes. Yeah, we definitely want to see a bounce pretty soon. I think we're just gonna sweep it a little bit soon, hopefully. Oh yeah, FTM Mog near. Good, 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 HBJ. Forgot those. Yeah. I haven't even taken a look at near, but near I can check this as an outlier here. I'm gonna keep my eyes on Mog too. That's probably the most bullish alt we've taken a look at today. Yo, Dream, he'll update when he begins it again. They were too greedy with the AUG. What do you think of INJ? I think
I'm just
INJ
holding this
is showing strength.
long term. The challenge is long term challenge. I'm just holding it.
I'm mid long term holder, thinking of selling all my bags in case we get a good summer with total 3 market. Love your opinion. Yeah, I don't, man, that's like a real tough question to ask, bro, because it's like you can't ever time the top or bottom. So if you sell your bags now, you're selling them at a super discount. I mean, also it depends your risk tolerance. What do you say, John?
So you're potentially selling it near the lows.
Yeah, into the lows. Like even if we do drop another 10, 20%, like that can potentially reverse super quick. So I mean if you are selling into here, you are selling to the lows. I would say just hold if you got the patience to hold for, if you got the patience to hold for it. You don't know if it's gonna be a good summer or not. You don't know if it's gonna be a bad summer or not. It's probably just gonna be a slow summer. We'll probably just see like a small rally here and there. It'll probably get reversed, probably see some sweeps in both directions. Until the eventual move comes. And that's kind of what I'm positioning for with stronger alts. Obviously, not every low cap you're invested in, not every alt you're invested in is going to outperform. But there, if you have your concentrated bets and you place your bets on teams that are building, right? You give yourself much more of an edge. That's how my bag's fully in right now. I'm gonna take a loan if we get to. You should never take a loan to invest ever. You should never.
Yeah, I agree with Kai. Sell this shit. Put your money into good stuff.
Yeah, that's what I did with Chainlink, and I was accumulating Chainlink for 2 years. It went 100% while all alts were going like 300, 400, 500%. I just ended up flipping Link and putting it into whatever I put it into.
But yeah, there's really not much going on. I'm waiting for the sleep here.
Yeah, same here. This is a good stream. We're on stream for an hour and a half, guys. So have a good week. Start off. We'll have the stream up, the recording up soon, and we'll hop
Yeah,
on another stream
I
throughout the
think
week.
if you're buying now, I think prices are going to be much higher come October, November. So that's my outlook.
Mud. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying, Mud. Yeah, for sure, 100%. I like that scenario a lot better right here because we're definitely approaching more of a low end than the higher end. And remember, alts are getting beat up a lot more because BTCD is strong and BTC is weak. The moment BTCD breaks down, we have yet to see a breakdown on BTCD. Alts are going to eat heavily. It's just the timing is everything, obviously. So, like John said, I think we'll see the resolution towards the end of the year, more or less. So. All right, guys. Have a good week, John. Peace, brother.
Later, guys.